And now I can set my skills. We have a few things that we can do it. Completely steadies your aim, effective during non-stop debate, and the improved Hangman's Gambit cannot be combined with calm and composed. Vocabulary, find sword. I don't remember which one was no, this is not the last one. I'll just put every single one of them, so. Slightly increases the focus scotch. Greatly releases the first. Okay. Oh, so we want this. There we go, that's what we want. Probably that was the one that I got. Well, either way, let's do this then.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, Monomi is not tied with rope today.
Oh my! Monomi? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you?
Yeah, she is serious.
You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit? Chesto!
She is not even reacting.
One more time! Jeez! How about this one? This will be my final blow!
Oh my god.
It's useless.
Please stop! I feel bad for Monomi.
Yeah.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monomi. The class trial has started, after all. The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
You know who did it.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
No, that might not be it.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Wait. Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Oh my god.
Don't say something so stupid. There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
You're the traitor. You're the traitor. Everyone's a traitor.
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
The traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito is here, right? Are they the same person? Or... I don't even know where to start this.
The killer didn't take Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Did he?
So that's why he was so beat up. What were they trying to find out by torturing him? Definitely the bomb's hiding place. If so,
But he had tape.
is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
Doesn't make sense though. Were the wounds on Nagito's body really caused by torture in the first place?
The killer didn't take Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Oh god. No, he had duct tape. He had duct tape. How would he be able to talk?
But Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything.
Exactly.
If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
Yeah.
I'm prepared.
Oh my god. Really?
I just realized it. It's a trap.
What trap?
Trap?
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap.
What trap? What? I don't even know.
Nagito's mouth was taped shut. You obviously assumed he couldn't talk, but that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
No,
Keep
because
his mouth shut. How is he supposed to answer anything?
yeah, exactly.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito. He got him. Then, after they killed him,
I'm still thinking.
like you said, with Nagito's mouth, you obviously assumed he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Alright.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Yeah.
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
Damn it!
Oh my god.
can't back down.
Oh my god.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb. Then, after they killed him, allow me to cut through those words.
Jesus freaking Christ. It's just like saying duct tape over and over and over to Kazuichi. It's so
There's no doubt
stupid.
Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
What did you say?
Who cares about the...
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, people.
Might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
Like, the thing is, you have a limited time to see what the options, and I'm just like pressing the trigger, and it doesn't go as fast as it should. And then when you think you have it, and then you, instead of pressing the right thing, yeah.
Before the torture even began.
Yeah, so yeah.
Why do you always side with Hajime? You have a crush on him or something?
Oh my god, Kazuichi, just because your crush doesn't comply with you, come on. See, are you in elementary school or
You were
something?
with us when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right?
Is it true?
The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
Yeah. So that doesn't make any freaking sense.
Arm wounds. Which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
Yeah.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth.
Yeah.
He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so we wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
I'm not doing anything.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Then, are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer? If so, it's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
Oh, you're the one to talk. You tried to like strangle him, so.
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard. If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
We can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that?
I blame Ben. It was Ben.
When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
Which means it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used for this.
Some kind of setup? Like what?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect. Alrighty then, let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
Oh my god.
Damn right it is!
Oh my god. The reason for the fire, huh? They're right, we need to clear up that first. Oh boy. Here we go again with this.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
Yes.
The killer used some kind of setup.
Yes.
He lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Yes.
Some kind of setup?
Yes.
Did
This
they
one
use
is
the oil
obvious.
as an improvised fuse?
No.
They probably just threw the lighter.
No.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand upright while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
No.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime.
What am I doing? I'm going to die, people. I'm sorry. I'm being so stupid, so silly.
They probably just threw the...
Why did I click the button when I said tipped over? The moment I saw tipped over.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Oh,
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
it was
Or
sound.
perhaps opening the door caused.
Yes, she is right. Because it was opening the door. Because all the Monokuma panels were like in a row.
I
This one
also
is
agree
obvious.
that opening the
I don't know
door
why I
started the fire.
Just as I thought, it was the wind pressure. A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan.
No, not wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels. A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right? It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
A domino effect. You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
Yes,
In place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels.
yes.
So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second.
Well, it was really far from the fire, wasn't it? Interesting.
And from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
Like, if you look at the picture, it was a bit... not that close to the fire. Yeah.
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big panels were falling over?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
Yep, I know. A freaking stupid boss music.
I see!
You're
Yeah,
talking
barely
about
recovering
the
any health
replay,
because of that
right?
stupid
That hymn
stuff
blaring
that I
throughout
did.
the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels.
inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymn will blare throughout the warehouse at full volume. Hey, do you guys hear something? Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap? No, I'm not talking about the music. As if on cue, it suddenly started. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. So the strange sound was
actually the sound of the panels falling.
I was going to keep reading.
But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right? Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, I'll be fine. With those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warning and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh? It's not opening? Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you you'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force. What happened to open it slowly? Akane ignored their protest and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Yeah.
So the door was being blocked by a Monokuma panel.
Yeah.
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
But the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Is that a problem?
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
Oh, yeah, the killer couldn't have go out. How did the killer go out? He couldn't. I know. Because the killer could have left the way it was done it.
I see!
Yeah, give me health, please.
The door that it could barely be opened. The killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
No, because everyone was at the door.
Ooh, we were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Yeah.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used.
You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't mean...
Yeah. But if that's true, this murder...
Hajime? What do you mean?
The person who set up the domino effect inside the warehouse, there's only one person who could have done that. Yup. This freaking guy. Did I get my health back? Thank you.
What if it was Nagito?
Yeah.
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
Yeah, but the guy is a weirdo, so...
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
Huh?
Not just the victim? What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator, too. Maybe.
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid. His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget?
Yeah. Who is messed up, like...
We're all self-inflicted?
Who is extremely messed up between this group of people, really? Just think about it for you people.
But Nagito might do something like that, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember? Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
Yeah.
Need to discuss?
Yep.
That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
No, it's not. Like you said, it seems impossible if you think about it, but I feel like I'm overlooking something. Yeah, like, one of his hands was free. So, which was the one that had the burn rope thing. So, yeah.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
Yeah.
That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing, but...
Oh, thank you for the giant Monokuma Kalina. You're doing good.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
Yeah, use your teeth.
Or if you use your front tail?
What?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
Your front tail. Okay. Alright.
To actually tie up your own arm... No, that's wrong!
I'm alright, thanks. Just woke up. How are you? Doing good, doing good.
Hold on a sec.
Hope you...
Isn't that premise flawed?
I was going to say, hope you're doing good, but you already responded to me.
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were...
Only one arm was. The other one had a rope, a burnt rope, which... Honestly, if you looked at the freaking image, I even pointed out. Did you notice how the fire was really far from him?
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms.
No.
The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
Yeah.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
Fudge. The sleeve wasn't burned, was it? So it's right sleeve.
I see. Take a close look at his right sleeve.
Trouble isn't right. You're trouble, Ash.
Even though the rope was burnt up, his sleeve wasn't burned at all. Wouldn't you agree? A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural. That rope was burned in advance so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
Wow.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be the case.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
What the? What? Ooh, Akane.
You should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
Oh my god, this is getting worse and worse.
That's definitely wrong.
And I like how the Yakuza person is the one that comes with all the honesty about things, even though he's a criminal.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
Yes. Yes, just ask for a Benjamin. Oh my god. I know what is this from, but this is just funny.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito.
Oh great.
I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand. Ah, that much is obvious.
Hajime, you tricked me! Give me back that Benjamin!
Not only did she try to charge me, now she wants the money back. What the heck?
Hold on. There should be a way.
Then hurry up and spill it!
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
What the frick? A way to stab yourself in your right hand using only your right hand. It's okay, there's definitely an answer for this. It is possible. And now comes, I know which one will come.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
Because there was a plushie with a hole, so...
And let the knife fall.
No.
Could he stab his hand that way?
No.
Is he a throwing knife expert?
No.
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
Yes.
I agree with that. The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Because it had a hole, so if you put the knife inside the hole, upwards and it would stab his hand, it would work.
That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach. He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it.
Yeah.
If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
I see. So that's the trick.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
Well, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
Yeah.
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
Probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem.
Okay.
The spear. Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear.
This one is the easiest one to figure it out because there's a cord onto it, so yeah.
If you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito. If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
But you could tell that his left hand was holding something because if you look how the blood is and the cord as well, he was grabbing that.
He probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
No. It was the other way around then.
There is a limit to his constitution. If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Oh my god, Kazuichi? Kazuichi?
Sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Oh my god.
Like I
Please.
said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Kazuichi, for the love of God.
Say it one more time. I need to record it. For a reason.
Oh my god. Someone punch him, please.
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out!
Thank you, Fuyuhiko, thank you.
Like she said, in that condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear. It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stab into your right hand while your left hand is tied up.
So you're saying it's impossible?
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else.
I also agree with that. To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty, I could never believe that.
You say you can't believe it? You just don't want to believe it, right? But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right? Same goes for this time, too.
God damn it, Monokuma.
Just shut your mouth. It's against the rules to interfere with everyone.
Oh wow, look at Monomi.
If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
Oh.
Monomi sassing me.
But it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far. So this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
Then are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Of course, that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
Yeah, obviously, you know, obviously.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone. No matter how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
I also want to believe that there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Do you really think so?
But you said it too. it'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible.
Yep.
I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
What kind of way?
Yeah, you know, she looked at the ceiling and there was like a,
I don't know.
how'd you call it? And now I'm having a blank. Where is it? The blood on the girder. Girder? Yeah. So if you would put the spear cord around that, you know, it will be like the spear like pointing down. It will be holding it on his hand, and yeah, that's the reason why there's blood up on up there. So yeah.
You don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself. So let's think about it together. That's how we made it this far up till now.
Yeah.
Everyone working together.
Let's go. She's right, we've made it through several ordeals up till now by doing that. Then even now...
Let's do this.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I see the blood on the left hand there.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear?
Oh
Let's work
god,
together
there we
and
go.
think this through.
Yeah,
When the spear stabbed Nagito,
yeah,
his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
yes.
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Yes.
Then that rules out his left hand.
No, it doesn't!
If that's the case, the only other way is...
He used his teeth?
No. Stop doing that!
Used his front tail.
Again with the same thing?
I know guys have tails that get hard when they're grabbed.
Oh my god.
What are you saying?
A blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome!
Jesus Christ. Even if it's something like we'll tell you that there's no W some part of his body. Yeah, he used his left hand.
Stabbed himself with a spear.
I don't know how you do it again. It's like, no.
Let's work together and think this through.
It's hard too, isn't it? Alright.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, but
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. That's...
Oh, are you
he
serious?
used his teeth?
Why did I pressed the wrong button?
Blushing Miss Sonia's...
Listen, this is the oh my god, what is wrong with me today? I was going to press the slow one,
Himself with a
and I pressed the fast
Let's
one.
work together.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right
Sorry
hand
about
was
that,
covered
people.
by the knife.
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand.
Nope. There we go. I got it. Okay, that was bad.
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Yeah,
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
but that doesn't mean that you couldn't use that. His wrist was,
There
not
was
the
something
hand.
off about his left hand.
It was with
Blood
blood.
stain on the palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange?
Yeah,
He
we
only had
looked
blood
at
on the
this.
lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the bloodstain suddenly cuts off, right?
When the blood splattered. That's as far as it reached, right?
Yep.
That settles the description of that bloodstain. But it's not the only unnatural bloodstain. Look, there's
You
blood
feel
on the
hydrated.
back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural blood stain, but what's wrong with that?
Doesn't make sense.
We might
Needs to be
think
with a
and
fist
use our
closed.
imaginations for a bit. If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
It was closed. Hiding, open, gripping. Okay, yeah, gripping, you know.
I see!
Gripping, yeah. I was saying closed.
When the
but-
blood splattered, he was probably gripping with his left hand. That's why there's such a strange looking bloodstain on his palm and the back of his hand.
Me.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
Oh my god, stop talking about his front tail, please.
Perish the thought! He was obviously grabbing the spear!
Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild.
Really? I don't know about it. He doesn't have knife wounds on his right arm, but he has on his left arm and on his leg, so yeah. They're not mild, they are really bad still, but okay.
He probably made his wounds mild on purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
Okay, so they are worse on the legs. Okay, got you.
But even if he held the spear with his tied-up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
Why would it? It just needs to just let it go. No, there's a cord.
What do you think?
It's like a rope thingy.
Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
Yes, she is.
At times like this, you should always strike from a good angle. Just like fixing an old TV.
Yeah, you just punch it.
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
Okay.
Really?
She was loading. She was downloading.
Yeah, like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear. I think.
Okay.
However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
Yeah. The handle, the blade. Yeah, the cord is corded.
I see!
Yeah, the cord.
That's it. Instead of the handle, Nagito must have been holding on to the cord.
Okay, I'm getting scared of this. So, wait a moment. I'm just going to do a quick save. Don't mind me.
There was a metal weight at the tip of the cord, but there were bloodstains on that part too.
Yeah.
Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Yeah.
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
You did mention that when we were watching that.
So this is the part Nagito was gripping, huh?
Yes.
And then the blood that was supposed to end up here ended up getting on Nagito's left hand.
Yep.
But why is it so important to know which part of the spear he was gripping?
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
No.
That is where the clue to solve this mystery resides. Right, Chiaki? I am sorry. Of course this mystery will not be solved that easily.
He used the freaking thing. The girder. I think I'm saying girder? But I can't pronounce it. Nagito was gripping the cord extending from the butt of the spear into his left hand. From there, how would he stab himself in the stomach with the spear?
It seems we are stuck. Shall we have tea time?
Yes.
At a time like this, how about we stick to the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
That's a good plan.
That's a long plan name.
One step at a time. What does that mean?
Let's focus on the spear first. Namely, where it was and how it was positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
How it was positioned.
Nagito was facing up and the spear was stabbed through his stomach. So if it's just before that, that's it. Could it be the state of the spear and the fact that Nagito was holding the tip of the cord attachment? If I put this together and think about it, oh my god, we have a freaking logic dive. Wait a moment, I can already see him, he's focusing. And I'm scared of this now. Alright. There we go. I knew it. When he gets to this position, I already know. And I don't remember the things, and my life is so big. Okay, excuse me again. Accelerate, brake, and jump. Accelerate, brake, and jump. Okay. Oh my god, this... Oh god, this game. Oh god. I have a feeling. Alright. This is scary. Right, first question. Where was the spear above Nagito? Yeah. I'm scared of going. Oh my god, these things move now! Oh god. Oh. Ah! Oh, come on! I couldn't save my. Oh my god, these things. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah. Right, question 2. Besides the spear, what else was above Nagito? A ceiling. Sprinklers. Well, it's true, it was sprinklers, so it wasn't wrong. That one wasn't wrong. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. This is terrible doing this. Of things popping out. Oh god. See how. Oh my god, dude! Why am I always going so close to that one? I was being stupid. Sorry about that. My life. Alright, last one, isn't it? Okay, question 3. What enemy connects the spear to the ceiling? The spear's core, didn't it? The spear's core, didn't it? I should recover life.
It's all coming together!
Oh.
The spear impaled Nagito as he was laying face up. It must have been perpendicular to him just before that.
Yeah.
Perpendicular? In the middle of the air?
Yeah, if you used the cord to pull it up, then if you would just let it go, it would just like gravity would do the trick.
If Nagito did that all by himself, did he have some sort of ESP?
That'd be awesome, but he probably used the ceiling girder directly above
The
him.
girder. Girder.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder, and using that as a support, he hoisted the spear directly above him.
Yes.
And if Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him
Yeah.
while he was laying face up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It probably got smeared there during the setup.
The blood on the cord probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder as the spear was falling. So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
There we go.
He really committed suicide? Like that?
He probably chose that spear so he could commit suicide like that. If someone else did this, there's no reason they'd go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
Yeah.
I agree. When I was
crazy.
investigating this case, I kept thinking over and over how strange it was.
Yeah.
Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
Then, this is for real? He really committed suicide?
He's a crazy dude.
Every single wound on his body. That was all him?
Yeah.
Not just that, he did all that while he was gripping the spear?
Yeah.
That spear should not have stabbed Nagito until the very end.
Yeah, we can see him. He's just like, la 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 la, let me stab. Yay. He's
Which
crazy.
means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Yeah.
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth too?
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
Because he's crazy.
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer. So, was to get us all executed.
And that's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Did he want us to die that bad?
That's messed up. That's seriously so messed up.
He was messed up.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
Messed up Nagito. That's our little boy Nagito. All messed it up. Yeah. Jeez, I was starting to feel a little sympathetic toward him. How stupid of me. I completely underestimated his capacity for malice. A mind-boggling malice that threatens us even after he's died. That's the form of his malice. That's the form his malice took. I have forgotten all about it until now. If he was here now, he'd completely be sneering at me.
However, there is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right?
She does have a point.
Whatever became of that?
She does have a
He was
point.
probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
Was he? I'm just checking something.
So why did he not just do that in the first place? If he had no qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick.
Yeah.
He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi.
Maybe.
He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
Thank you for doing your shout out for Colleen, Ben.
He tried to make us doubt each other and tried to hide the truth behind his suicide.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
Oh my god, Fuyuhiko is pissed.
You are right, I suppose.
Baby Gangsta is angry.
Yeah. It appears we've come to a conclusion. Bastard Nagito committed suicide. It was all done by him so we'd be executed.
Still.
That should be okay, right? Right?
I don't know.
What? You're not satisfied yet?
I don't know.
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but I feel like there's something that doesn't make sense.
Like, the thing is, everything is like, up until now, yeah, but the thing is, he had like poison and stuff, and we haven't gone through that, so,
It's probably just my imagination.
Why, I mean, I sort of understand what she's talking about. I don't think it's a mistake to assume that Nagito committed suicide, but it seems too easy, doesn't it? Why do I feel so uneasy about it? Is it because we don't know who the traitor is, or...
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
Oh god.
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
I don't know.
You are right. It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
Then it's okay to end it here, huh? That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right?
This is way too easy.
It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Why are you way too excited for that?
Then it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer?
And Monokuma is way too excited for this.
Understood. Then voting time.
No, hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why?
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more.
Yeah.
I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
Like who the traitor is?
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but...
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is. No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
No.
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense, and it relates to Nagito's death.
Instead of being the ultimate lucky, Nagito is more like the ultimate twat. You're not wrong about that.
Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
Something related to Nagito's death, and it's something that he couldn't have messed with.
You're gonna keep going? Here I thought we were finally finished.
Something related to Nagito's death, a piece of evidence that he couldn't have messed with. Everything that we see here. Sonia's account is different from the Kuma account. It's the freaking Monokuma file. It can't only be that because it's with his death. So
I see! Is it about the Monokuma file?
Yeah, that's it.
Huh? There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
it doesn't say is cause of death. That's the issue. That's why I even went there. It does say is wounds. It does say the spear, but it doesn't say the cause of death. So, because it doesn't. Because like the thing is, it doesn't say how he died. If the spear was the ultimate thing that killed him or not, but it doesn't say that. The victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma Boshi factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. So, the suspicious part of Monokuma file that Chiaki is worried about is... Oh my god! Okay, I know what is coming now again. I'm saving again. I'm sorry, people. I am sorry for saving a lot of times as I am. But my health is really low. So... I freaking knew it. Of course it comes the worst game possible. Oh my god, cause of death, isn't it? Oh, oh my god. Look at this. This is terrible. This is just terrible. Oh my god. This freaking game. This game hates me. Yeah. I might die because of this. Do you see this? Can you see this? It's hard to keep up with everything. I will die. I will definitely die. I will definitely die. Like... Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Yeah. Yeah. I am dying. I am so dying. Where's the H? Where the frick is the H? I am dying. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. Look at my health. This is annoyingly impossible. I barely have any health. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's an illustration of his left arm and a knife embedded through his right hand.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true, because it doesn't say what did ultimately kill him.
But the cause of death is obvious, is it not?
Why is it not on the Monokuma file then?
The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was the cause of death.
Yeah, that's what you think. And not impossible as you managed to do it. I was going to die soon, that's the reason why. Look at my health, is less than amazing. Give it a lick, it states it just like reasons. I have like 1% of health.
It's not included if it's not important enough to write it.
And I blame stupid Kazuichi at the beginning. Because I have to pretty much yell at his ears, duct tape, duct tape. I'm just like, why do I have to say duct tape like freaking 3 times for him to realize duct tape? Like, flipping hell. Because of him, I lost so much health.
Well, Monokuma, I plead the fifth!
Oh, you did.
Here he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
But even during Gundam's case, and before during Mikan's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death?
Yes.
Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Are you sticking up for him?
The guy is complicated. It wouldn't be that easy to figure it out things, Akane. Just saying that.
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Yeah, he has a point.
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice. I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
Yes.
What friendship?
Because we are friends.
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote?
No.
I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied, even if it's just to be safe.
You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just to be safe, huh? Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
I probably will die, like, in the next thing,
This
so
is
it's
friggin'
okay, don't worry.
annoying. But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Yeah!
Hey, Monokuma, you heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait.
Yeah!
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end. If we work together, everything should be all right.
Hopefully.
That's what I believe.
Oh, splendid. You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you, huh? Now that I think about it, Nagito say the same thing. Hey, Jeff! How's it going? The absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. Then the situation we're in might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. No, never mind. I'm probably overthinking.
No, no!
Meh. man, my heart was racing like crazy when I thought the voting time was going to start, but... Well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it was going to happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured that out too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, Wannabe? Hey, how much longer are you planning to sulk? Let's get along like we always do. Alright, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand the silence when you're all alone with someone else. So, Wannabe and I are the bestest of best friends. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now. Enough. Why do I have to be hated that much? Besides the fact that you snap at me like that, I don't trust you at all. Not even a tinsy tiny 1mm bit. How sad. Distrusting your friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend, you know. We aren't even friends in the first place. And then, as your older brother, let me say this. You're not even my brother. It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys. Well, there may be some demands for that. Wow,